Now, we've got a bit of a kind of special case today because the developer who has sent me their work is only 16. And if you think that means I'm going to be nice...
Oh, I wanna die, yes.
Si tuvieras que chupar.
I live in Spain without the S.
Kind of reminding me of this sort of strange, warped surrealism that is, so far, the threats in this game, if you can even call them that, are much more akin to just like an animal mob in Minecraft that you go up to and punch until it gives you some meat. But I don't like the fact that as soon as I knock the mushroom down, I then can't see. Yeah, I'm not sure I like the interface where it sort of tricks you into making multiple of something straight away. Down to that question of like, is this a world that someone wants to build a little house in?
It all started with an idea.
In the future, where humanity has reached the pinnacle of enlightenment, a dark realization dawned upon us. While we advanced in knowledge, certain creatures around us were evolving at an unfathomable exponential rate.
When our heads to turn, we faced the impossible. We ventured with great machines into the deepest depths of the earth, into the undergoes.
I started with the inventory, crafting and building systems, thanks to an amazing tutorial, link in the description. Feeling unstoppable, I moved on to the enemies, but little did I know what happened next almost killed my game. Stay tuned to find out why. I had spent 6 months pouring my heart into this project, and things were finally coming together. I was planning to release in September, just 2 months away. I had big plans for the demo, and even knew that some of my favorite YouTubers were going to play it. But what I didn't see coming was how it all almost came crashing down. I wanna... In UE5, whenever you work on inverse kinematics, there are certain plugins which you need. And if for some strange reason you install those plugins incorrectly, your game will crash and crash again whenever you attempt to open it. Now, there's a simple solution to our problem, but try telling that to a teenager who just believes he lost 6 months worth of work.
Too rough to release. I see that this game is planning to release in September. That is not a good idea if it is anything like this demo. Performance. While playing, I had massive lag spikes that made me feel like I was playing a crypto miner, which this might be. Visuals. This game looks okay, nothing crazy, and some of the textures just plain feel bad to look at. 1/10, best part was the main menu.
They liked the main menu. One thing was sure, we couldn't release in September. We first needed to make sure the demo was perfect, and then make the ultimate playtest. And so the grind. I fixed bugs, I fixed the code, I made it smooth it barely slow. They added the sounds more sharp and sweet, symphony for the player's feet. Hair squash, no more despair, it's line polished without more scare. Textures glowing, FX line, masterpiece within the grind. With music placed and vibes intact, my game now shines. It's fully packed.
This is made by David. who says, I'm a 16-year-old indie developer. I'm still learning a lot about game development. Your videos have been incredibly helpful to help me understand game design principles. Thank you, David. I launched a Steam page for my game and would love your feedback on the trailer and the way the entire page is organised. It isn't very structured at the moment, and I'm not sure if it effectively captures the game's appeal. While I've addressed many of the issues in the full game, I feel the demo might still lack a clear objective and comes across as boring. Additionally, I'm concerned that the Steam page might look unprofessional or not effectively appeal to the intended audience.
One of the main recommendations he had for me was to...
But you do have to go and watch Dave McKean and Neil Gaiman's Mirror Mask movie. This art style sort of reminds me a bit of Dave McKean. It's this film Mirror Mask that Neil Gaiman did with him.
Joe from Dave McKean made an amazing review that really helped me improve the direction for my game. He had one final conclusion, which we are gonna be watching at the end. I'm currently working on an email list, the biggest email list I've ever seen. I'm hoping it's worth something, but I've also been making tons of TikToks, yeah. So I'm hoping it'll help.
Ha borrado completamente
Sí.
en la demo. No sigue de nada ahora.
As you can see, I started playtesting. I also created my own Steam playtest game thing, I think, yeah. My friends playtested it. I got a bunch of random people in the internet to playtest it. Everything was going well. Then I started streaming. I started doing the Steam Next Fest. And I'm already getting a bunch of wishlists. I also started doing a bunch of exaggerated videos online in TikTok, humiliating, which people in school are starting to say, hey, I saw you in a TikTok. You were doing something weird. It all started with an idea. It all started with an idea. Resulta que me invitaron a esta conferencia para presentar uno de mis juegos y de repente... ¡Ya no voy a poder comprar mi Lamborghini, mi Superjet, todo! ¡Soy rico! Today I'm gonna be talking about how I made the Undergoes. Si tuvieras que pasarte un año entero trabajando en un juego durante horas y horas, sacar ceros en exámenes, no dormir, solo trabajar en... Pues el último TikTok que hice llegó a 40.000 views y todo el mundo... Y voy al número de wishlist. Y tengo 5 wishlists. ¿Absolutamente nadie? ¿Cómo te sentirías? ¡2 menos de los que tenía el día anterior! Oh, I wanna die. Por favor, compra mi juego, por favor. Para ver si tenía errores. Y mis debugs se llaman puta.